it has been made official. Hayden Deegan has signed an extension with Yamaha that will take him into the 450 class. Now, this comes after the Bobby Reagan saying he could race the last round of motocross on a 450 if he clinches the title early. The his family saying it's fake news. His mechanic saying even if the owner says one thing, the rider can say another, which is totally true. I mean, obviously, he may have the availability to race the 450 in the last round and may not want to. But as of right now, with a press release, we have now know he is going to race 26 on the 250 for Supercross to defend his title, and then move up to the 450s for motocross and SMX playoffs. Jim Roach, the Yamaha Racing Department Manager for YMUS, says, quote, Yamaha Racing is excited to announce that Hayden Deegan has signed a multi-year contract to continue with the Monster Energy Star Racing team. Since joining the team, Hayden has earned significant achievements, and we look forward to continuing that success as he graduates to the 450 class. Now, on those achievements, yes, he has a lot. He joined the amateur teams program in the fall of 2021, and in his debut season, he earned Rookie of the Year honors in both Supercross and Motocross, and his first 250 SMX title. He's 19 years old as of I think right now. So in 3 years with the pro side of things, he has let's see here. In addition to earning back-to-back 250 SMX titles, 23 and 24, he secured the 2024 Pro Motocross 250 MX Championship and the 2025 250 West Championship around early. He currently has 7 250 wins, 12 250 MX overall wins, and 3 250 SMX wins. This is obviously no surprise. I don't think this is kind of on the Jet Lawrence side of things. We're not going to be seeing him leave Yamaha for a long time. They're going to shell money out to him to keep him there. They know he's a massive PR bump for them. Everything he does gets views, comments, eyes on the team. For the sponsors, that's huge. For the team, probably not as much, but it's still, helping them bring in money. I mean, the more clicks you get, the more views you get, the more sponsors are going to be happy. And obviously, just on the pure side of things, that he's competitive. He's not just somebody who's racing around in 10th, but getting a million views per video. He's out there winning titles, winning overalls. Him and Jet Lawrence, let's just put that right there, are going to be the next decade of this sport. Whoever comes up behind them, obviously there's going to be kids, in the amateurs now moving their way through, but for the next 10 years, these are going to be the two guys you are probably going to see or should be seeing at the podium competing for race wins. Hopefully, from a fan side of things, I hope so, because this is incredible. Obviously, there's already some bad blood drama, whatever you want to call it, social media stuff, which, you can ignore all you want. It's kind of just there to drive, clicks again. But for him, it's really smart. And you gotta say, the funny thing is too, apparently Jet Lawrence signed a, career-changing, contract top contract of all time. Haven't heard a single thing about it. Yamaha, oh yeah, we're gonna get this right out. Bam, bam, here you go. Multi-year contract. Again, we don't know any monetary stats to it, but it's gonna be big. It's probably 2, maybe 3 years. We're gonna cover next year, probably his first 450 year, the 3rd year option, I would assume, or we'll go from there. But we do have a quote from Hayden himself saying, quote, I am pumped to re-sign with Monster Energy Yamaha Star Racing. The plan will be to race the 250 in Supercross, and then make the move to the 450 class for motocross and SMX. I'm grateful for the opportunity and more fired up than ever. Let's keep grinding. This is, to me, great. I mean, I'm a Hayden Deegan fan. I'll say that and not care. And I understand he falls perfectly on that ridge of you love him or you hate him. There's very few people, I'm going to assume, that are in the middle. And you really can't, whether you hate his personality, whether you hate his family, which makes you hate him, whatever your reasons are for the fact that you don't like him, you have to admit that he is incredibly talented. And yes, with the amount of backing he's had through his amateur career with the whole KTM side of things and then Yamaha, like he has had incredible rides. There is no denying that. There's no lying and saying, oh no, he's only had the worst bike. No, he's had incredible backing, and you got to say, sure, his family paid for it. I mean, his dad broke his body to make that money to be able to, give his kids this kind of backing, to have the Monster Energy sponsorships, from young ages, from having the, top tier bikes. But you can still say you have to do something with it. Like you could be given the best bike in the world. No matter what it is, you could be giving absolute best program, best dietitian, trainers, bike, sponsors, everything in the world. If you don't have the talent to use it, or, the work ethic to put in the time and be fit and be, competitive all the time, or not give up in the middle of races or whatever it is, then you're not going to do well. And he has proven that he is competitive. Let's put it that way. But has been proven that yes, he's been given the bikes, and yes, it's been worth it. I mean, he is constantly on the podium, going for overall wins, going for wins on the top of the championships. I mean, right now he's leading the outdoor title. So this year he more than likely is going to get another, or he got his 250 title. He's probably going to get another outdoor title. He's going to be in contention for the SMX title. So it's not like he's been giving the, silver spoon in his mouth and just kind of floated his way through. You still have to put in the work. You still have to put in the effort and the time and win these races. Go out in the summer, Moto 1, Moto 2, still put in the work. And you can hate him all you want for his TikToks or his family name or, whatever social media things you don't like. But you can't deny the fact that he is incredibly talented. And these these contracts are going to be huge. I mean, this one, probably big, let's be honest here, but it's going to be the next one where you're going to really see what he's worth. I mean, this one's going to be, hey, go race in the 250, defend your title. We're going to give you a ton of bonuses for that. How many wins you get, title bonus, race win bonus. There's a ton of money to be made just right there from winning races. Go into the 450s, see where you fall. You would expect him to be up towards the top 5, consistently racing. I don't think you really see him win a title his first year in the 450s. That's just, Jet is on an incredible level right now, and it would be insane to make that jump and be instantly competitive. But I mean, that's going to be the expectation. First year, 450 SMX, get your feet wet, come out next year and at least be fighting for podiums. And then who knows, the next contract is going to be massive. And we're talking, 30, 40, 50, 60 million dollars in that kind of range, kind of along the same lines as a Jet Lawrence. Was it 22 and a half guaranteed, 60 maybe with performance bonuses? But I don't know. This is where I'm going to leave you guys. Comment down below. Tell me what you think. I think this is huge. I think it's great for the sport. I think he's great for the sport because he brings in, outside viewership. But this is where I'm going to leave you. Comment down below. Tell me what you think. While you're down there, make sure to like, share, subscribe, do all the fun things the platform allows you to do because it really just helped me out. I appreciate it. And with that, I'll see you later. Peace.